Hi guys, my name is Hazel and I'm going to be taking you through kind of a yoga Tai Chi Pilates mix today. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start off with a Tai Chi warm-up, so just kind of like a nice Tai Chi dance just to get our blood flowing and get us nice and warmed up. Then we're going to move into a yoga kind of sun salutations. Then we're going to move it into some Pilates, so strengthening up our core, and then back into some flexibility. The main aim of this class is going to be to work on our flexibility, so lengthen our muscles and loosen up our joints a little bit. And it's also going to help us to just relax a little bit and release any sort of anxiousness or tension that we might be carrying, because with everything going on, I think it's fair enough to say that everyone's feeling a little bit anxious. So we're just going to take some nice deep breaths, focus on the connection between our mind and our body. And yeah, so make sure that you have your Miles belt on because we want to get all the MEPs that we can. Find a space that's nice and clear. So anywhere in your house, if you have to move some tables, move a little bit of furniture, do whatever you need to do. See, I have a space here. I also have a mat. If you don't have a mat, that's perfect. You can just use a towel. If you wanted to, you could do it on the grass outside, or you could even just use the floor. So just find a place that you're nice and comfortable. I'm also going to do this on my bare feet just because it helps keep you a little bit more grounded and have a better connection with the floor. It also helps you stop slipping, which is good. So yeah, so if you feel best with socks on, keep your socks on, but if not, go with bare feet. I'm just going to turn the music on and we'll get into our Tai Chi warm-up. So stepping into our wide leg wheel chi, sink it down nice and low. Tummy tight, glutes engaged, shoulders back and down, sink low. Big breath in. Exhale, come down nice and low. Big breath in and exhale. Same as before, big breath. Then we have a new movement. Hands come back and we press them forwards. That's it, let's add in our breath. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Really nice. Big breath in last time. Sink down as low as we can. Breathe it in. Now we're going to open up our right leg. Open. Hands lift. Other side. Open. Hands lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really, really nice. If you want to make it a little bit harder, add in a rise. Lift. And rise if we want. Last time. High rise, big step back. So step back as far as you can. We're working our inner thighs and lengthening them. If you want, add in a rise. 2 more. 1 more time. We're going to change it up a little bit. 2 steps back. Then new movement. Hands come high. Bounce, bounce. Reach up nice and tall. Lift the heels. Step in. Hands lift. We should be feeling nice and warm. And really, really nice, everybody. And don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Come up nice and high. Last time, we're gonna open up the hip. Lift them heels. Inhale. Exhale. That's it. See how high you can get your knee up. So we're strengthening our muscles, loosening our joints, and lengthening our muscles. Hands come wide, big breath down. Hands lower. Draw it in and press forward. So see how low you can go. Are we feeling nice and warm? Hands wide, tummy tight. Lower down as low as you can. Draw it in and exhale. Lower the hands. Well done everybody, really, really nice. So we're going to move into our yoga section now. So we're going to be doing our sun salutations. Before we start, we just want to make sure that our weight position is in the right place. So we bring our feet together and just kind of start to rock forwards and backs. So forward and backwards. And you want to make sure that 2/3 of your body weight is on the balls of your feet and just 1/3 is on the back. So from side to side, I'm just kind of going to rock forwards, and back. And then I just find my position. So from here, I just want to feel my toes nice and wide on the floor, pull up my kneecaps, feel my thighs engaged, and just squeeze my bum a little tiny bit. Squeeze my tummy just a little bit, just feel it nice and flat and long. Feel this come up through your entire body. Roll the shoulders back and down and grow up tall through the crown of your head. So we're going to find our position at the start of your mat, so at the very top of your mat. If you haven't got a mat, just find your position where there's lots of space behind you. So I'm going to come to the front of our mat. Big breath in. Come to extended mountain. Draw your hands together. Baby back bend. Now draw your hands down and lower down to forward fold. So from forward fold, we want to bend our knees and lift our tummy. And you can just bend one leg, stretch the other, and just move like that for a little while. So just lengthening out our muscles. Relax. Place your hands onto your shins and extend your spine. If this is a little bit too much, bring your hands up here and extend from here. Back to forward fold. Our feet are together. So from here, you're going to take a long step back with your right leg. So long step back, knees over ankle. Another step back to down dog. So spread your hands wide and press your heels into the floor. And again, you can just kind of bend one leg and stretch the other. Deep breath in. Come forwards to plank so that your shoulders are over your hands. We're going to drop our knees if you need to, if not keep them up. Lower halfway and lower fully. Extend through your spine, elbows tight. Come to baby crocodile, or if you want, come to up dog. Tuck the toes, lift up to down dog. So from here, we're going to come to three-legged dog. Bend the knee and bring it through our hands. So again, my knee is over my ankle. Lower the leg, deep breath in, lift our hands up and exhale. Another breath in as we come forwards. Come back into a lunge and step our foot in. And we come again, big breath in. Baby back bend, exhale. Inhale to come forwards. Bending our knees, lifting our tummy. Flat back. Feet are together or a little bit apart. Inhale. Exhale, step the opposite foot nice and long. And come back to down dog. Roll forwards. Deep breath in, lower halfway. And exhale to come to cobra or to up dog. Tuck your toes, back to down dog. We're going to lift the other leg into three-legged dog. Bend the knee, deep breath in, and it comes through our hands. Feet together. 2 more times, deep breath in. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, flat back, deep breath in, step back long, roll forwards, deep breath in, exhale, stopping halfway, lower and fully, tuck the toes, lift up high, three-legged dog. Stretch behind your knee. Try and square your hips. Bend the knee and bring it through your hands. Feet together. Very last round, all together. Big deep inhale. Exhale as we come to baby back bend. Now lower down. Feeling the mobility in your spine. Flat back. Deep breath in. Big long step back with the opposite leg. Come to down dog. Try and press your heels into the floor and stretch through your lats. Roll forwards, lower the knees, and halfway, and lower and fully. Deep breath in. Tuck the toes. Last time, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring the foot through your hands, feet together. Grow up nice and tall. Baby back bend. Nice lower down. And make your way onto the floor. So we're going to be moving into our Pilates section. So working our core, our entire core, so the front and the back of our body, and strengthening our muscles. So our first movement is a roll back. So you can have your legs bent like me, or if that's a little bit uncomfortable in your hips, you could stretch them in. So remember, that's your option there. Another option is to roll your shoulders back and down, and we're going to start to roll back. So hands lift up and we stretch up nice and tall. From the base of our spine, we start to roll them back. And if you find that you can't go any further, that's perfect, you just lift back up. If you can, we're going to roll back from the base of our spine and come all the way to the floor in one movement. So feeling each vertebrae on the floor, hands come overhead, we tuck our chin and we roll back up. So there are your two options. So from here we roll our shoulders back, we stretch tall, we're going to go 10 times. So roll back, feeling each vertebrae on the floor, deep breath in, and exhale as you lower, hands overhead. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, start to lift the top of your shoulders off the floor. Move it into our thoracic spine and lifting up, stretching tall. Roll the shoulders. 8 more, roll them back. Feeling each vertebrae. Remember, you can stop at any point and hold there and come back up. Exhale. Inhale, tuck the chin. Exhale, start to lift. Stretch up tall. Roll the shoulders back. Tummy is nice and flat. And we're remembering our breathing. So deep breath in, tucking our chin. Exhale, lifting up nice and slowly. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back. We have 5 more times. Getting each part of our spine on the floor. Inhale. Really, really nice, everybody. Keep on going. 4 more. Roll the shoulders, stretch up tall, and start to tip your spine. Reaching the hands forward. Feeling this in our abdominals. Gently come back up nice and slowly. Try not to rush it. 3 more times. Roll the shoulders back. Stretch as we softly start to lower down. Gently coming up, tucking our chin, lifting our shoulders, lifting our mid back, lifting our lower back. 1 more time. Nice and slowly. Each vertebrae placing on the floor, one by one, giving each one its own moment. Now, very last time, we're going to hold down on the floor this time. So we're going to gently come down to the floor. Now, same as before, you can bend your knees if you like, but we're going to tuck our chin in and we're going to lift our shoulders off the floor. So my shoulders are lifted and my hands are in line with my shoulders, my chin is tucked, and I'm trying to flatten my tummy as much as I can and lower back down. So try that again. So tuck your chin under, hands reach and lift. Brilliant. So from here, what we want to do is place your hands under the two knobbly parts of your hips and onto your ribs. We want to bring our hips towards our ribs, so mobilizing our spine a little bit. This is our imprint position. So bringing our hips towards our ribs so that our back is flat on the floor, tummy is nice and flat. So we're going to hold this position. If you find that you lose this, you just lower your legs back down and come back to this position. Hands forward, chin tucks, we lift up. From here, you're going to lift one leg and lift the other leg. And we're going to toe tap. So we have 10 toe taps. If you find that this is okay for you, we can stretch our legs out nice and long. So there are your two options. Make sure you have space. So we're going to start now. So we're going to go and 10, 9, 8, tummy tight, 7, 6, 5. Remember to keep our back flat on the floor, chin is tucked. 2 and 1. Now from here, we're going to lower our legs back down, lift into a bridge. So squeeze your glutes, press through your heels and lower down. Try that again. So squeeze your glutes, lift up and lower down. That's it. Squeeze the glutes, lift up, lower down. Nice flat tummies the whole time. Squeeze the glutes, lift up, lower down. 6 more. Squeeze your glutes, lift up, lower down. One more time. Squeezing our glutes, lifting up, lowering down. And we go 4, 3, 2, 1, and now one more, and we're going to hold up here. So hold and just kind of pulse, squeezing our glutes, pressing through our heels. So for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze, 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Bring our hips towards our ribs, flat back on the floor. Lift our chin, flatten our tummy. Lift one leg, lift the other leg. Remember, you can toe tap or stretch your legs. So we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lift up nice and high, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now fingertips to temples. We're going to come 1, 2. Remember, you can toe tap. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. Nice, everybody. So from here, we're going to hold it if we can, and if it feels good, you can stretch your legs. You're going to bring one leg towards you and stretch the other way and change. So this is your scissors. If this doesn't feel good, you can bend your knees. So you could start with your knees bent and just stretch a little bit. So all together, we're going to come 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to tabletop. Lower one leg, lower the other leg, lower down. Nice, everybody. Now roll over onto your tummy. Elbows under shoulders, knees under hips, and lift into hover. You're going to twist towards me, towards the front of the room, and come into a side plank. Your option is to keep one leg down and lift the other one up. Keeping our hips low as we change, swap to the other side. Gently coming back down and change. Lowering down and change. Most important thing that we're squeezing our rib towards our hip. Last time. Come back to hover. Lower our knees and sink back. And hold here. Now we're just going to do some light stretches. So back kind of into our yoga and into our flexibility. So we're going to come to frog position. So you can bring your feet together, hold onto your ankles, or hold onto your upper thighs, wherever feels comfortable. So you might be here, you might be here, or you could be here. Sit onto your sit bones, stretch up tall, and just kind of start to open them up a little bit. Rock side to side. From here, stretch up tall and just relax down. So just go a little bit at first, and then take a big breath in and exhale to sink down nice and low. Keep on going a tiny, tiny little bit further. And stretch up tall. Bring one leg in, one leg out. Stretch tall, tuck your chin, and come forward. So coming only to wherever feels comfortable. So you might be here, and that's perfectly fine. You could even be here. You might need to bend your leg or bend both legs, but just relax forwards. Deep breath in and exhale to change sides. Tuck your chin and forward fold. So remember, we only go a little bit at first, and then we take our big breath in and we sink a little bit further. So big breath in, stretch up tall. We're going to bring our legs into a wide leg stick pose. So you can bend your knees if you need to, or you can stretch them. You can flex your feet or you can point them. Palms come forward. We want our sit bones to be on the floor and our knees facing the ceiling. Big breath in, reach up. Lots of space between our shoulder and over. Opening our heart towards the front of the room. Deep breath in. See if we can reach a little bit deeper. And gently come back up and change sides. So reach up and over. Opening our heart, looking up towards the sky. Big breath in and see if you can sink that a little bit deeper. Now come forward and nice and gently we're going to tuck our head and bring one hand forward. Now you might only come to here and that's perfect. But if we can, we're going to start to walk our hands forward. So taking lots of time to do this. Lots of deep breaths. Tuck your chin. Now big breath in, flex your feet if you can, and exhale. See if you can sink a little bit deeper. And gently walk yourself back up. We're going to try that one more time. So we're releasing all of the tension along here, tucking our chin, walking ourselves forward to wherever feels comfortable. Big breath in and exhale to release into your muscles. And gently walk back forwards. Lift up nice and tall. Bring the legs back in and lift up one leg. Bring it onto the shin or onto the upper thigh, or you could even cross your legs like this or bring them forwards. Sit up onto the sit bones, stretch up tall. Left hand crosses over right leg and twist. Stretching through the top of your head. Big breath in and see if you can go a little bit further. And breathe in, and let's change sides. So sitting up nice and tall, one hand over, one hand. Deep breath in so you can go a little bit further. Gently come back to center. Walk your feet together. Tuck your chin and roll up. Well done everybody, and if anyone has any questions just leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you.